Yeah, it's nice to, you know, last year there was such a positive reaction to because we premiered the pilot here last year, and, you know, people really seemed to go with it. And so we were looking forward to this year, and we got to show some previews of season 2, and it's just nice, even more people went for it. It's we're stuck in a bubble where we're shooting, we're working all the time, and so it's not like when you do a play and you can gauge audience reaction as you're going along, or if you're doing a film you can watch it in cinema, and so it's nice to see what the viewers.
Do you get that interaction?
We have our own barn.
Yeah,
we have our own barn. Last year we came here and our show hadn't aired, so like we're so glad to have everyone here. And yesterday when we did our panel, the room was full.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You're covering all the spectrums. And by the way, yes, you do have a fancy bodyguard behind you too.
Oh, yeah. 3.
Oh, God.
What's it like to have a
It's
show
a great photo
with such a big fandom? You know, what's your reaction to the fan fiction, the fan art, and all those things?
I mean, it can't be anything other than a massive compliment. It shows that people are engaged in the show, and we've said lots of times before, when you see people writing fan fiction and and they're drawing and they're painting, to know that we're doing work that inspires people to create their own stuff, there's not really much more you can ask.
Yeah, and Tom was born for this. Look at him. He's just like ready for it.
I'm in heaven here.
I'm going to bring you.
Super excited. The panel yesterday was so warm and welcoming, and the questions were so thoughtful. The fans are really smart. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not really what I plan, it's what the writers and producers plan, but yeah, there's definitely more exploration of Jenny's and Abby's relationship, and I think that's something that the audience has really responded to. It's really nice to see such a strong sister duo. We haven't really seen that before. I would say one of my favorites was getting to play Possessed and work with Clancy Brown. I really loved doing that possession scene. And that was a great episode for me as well, because I felt like Jenny and Abby really connected for the first time when the demon was finally exorcised, and Jenny and Abby really finally sort of took a breath and took a hug, and that was really important for Jenny.
They really connected again.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. We're all fans, you know. We all come from having seen something, been inspired by it, wanted to be a part of it. So I don't really think my process is really that special. It's just I wanted to interact as a fan, not as an actor on the show, because, you know, I'm in fandom just like you are. I'm on AO3, I'm on Wampad, you know, it's fun. So it's been a great interaction, but I think the best thing is it's not one-sided. I learned so much from the interaction because I get to have fun. You share your stuff with me, I share my stuff with you. It's fun. So I'm enjoying the incredible experience that it is for me, and I like to retweet and favorite all the haters, so it's awesome. Here's the best part: you won't get ahead of it. Where you think it's going, it sort of keeps turning, and I think that's the experience we're having when we get the scripts, because we're like, whoa, I thought we're over here now. So it's a fun ride, and I think it's still remaining fun.
Oh, for you as actors, obviously for us as the audience too, for sure.
Oh yeah,
this thing's just beginning. We expect it to go on for
exactly.
years, right?
The war is raging, so yeah, well, who knows where it's going to go. Put it this way, I think what's really exciting is 3 things. One, that people got cast because of their ability as actors, not based on race or anything. There wasn't like an affirmative action or quota system. That the women on the show are not subservient to the male characters. They sort of stand alone on their own. They have their own points of view, and the romantic relationship isn't the centrifugal force of their stories, which is awesome. And the show is clearly multicultural, and that's groundbreaking. So it's not lost on me that that's happening. I'm sort of very proud of it, but I'm mostly proud because it's not about that. It's just a fun ride with really cool characters, and those other things are cool extra things, but that's not what it's about. So for me, that's really special.
Just amazing. It's what you dream of. You know, you create a show, and this one I think was conceived a lot for fans that you would find at Comic-Con, and the fact that they've embraced the show in the way that they have just is incredibly gratifying.
Well, and I think it speaks to how well you've developed the show and taken the mythologies and just said, yeah, we're going with it, but we're also kind of tweaking it a little. Are you guys planning to do a lot more of that as we move forward?
Oh yeah. I mean, you know, the premise of the initial pilot was so crazy, and the fact that everybody just went with that. We, as creators of the show and as writers, have continued to just every episode try to make that as crazy and as, you know, fun as we can.
So